A very good day to you all, and welcome to the CTrade Fantasy segment on Tech Thursdays, proudly sponsored by Netbank and Zimbabwe Independent. As always, I am your host, Dutch. Joining me is a capital markets guru as we continue to help you navigate the journey of investing in the local capital markets. Now, Guru, please introduce yourself to the audience.
Okay, thank you, Dutch. A pleasant day to you all. My name is Victor Mkara, and I'm a product manager for Escrow Group, the company that brings you CTrade and CTrade Fantasy. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us, Victor. Now, to recap, in last week's episode, we were talking about market indices and how you can use them as an investor to help you better pick your stocks as you're investing on the local capital markets. Now, over the past few weeks on this show, we've been trying to help you better navigate the local capital markets, showing you how you can use the CTrade Fantasy platform, either CTrade Mobile or CTrade Web, to invest in the local capital markets. We've also been sharing tips, tools, and some information that helps you be a more knowledgeable investor. So in this pursuit of making you a better investor, this week we start with a special segment where we're focusing on trying to help you better manage your money. So we cross over to our partners at Netbank, where Colin Kapende will be sharing our money management tip of the day. Enjoy.
Good day, listeners. My name is Colin Kapende. I'm within the Nedbank Treasury Division. Today, we are going to give you our money management tip for the day. Did you know that as part of investments on the stock market, you can utilize the money market short-term investments whilst you are waiting for the timing of the market, and also whilst you are waiting for your stock picks? You can invest your funds and earn a bit of interest during the time that you are waiting for the market conditions to be right. Also, you can utilize the money market as a strategy to disinvest from the stock market. Whether the market is going down, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. You can also invest on the money market and wait when the market is going up. As money market, Netbank offers robust investment opportunities and products. You can contact us via email on treasurylist@netbank.co.zw, or alternatively, you can call us on our direct line 705-052, or alternatively, you can check our website.
Welcome back to the CTrade Fantasy segment here on Tech Thursdays, proudly sponsored by Netbank and Zimbabwe Independent. As mentioned in our earlier segment, I am joined by Victor from Escrow Group, who's going to be talking to us about how to invest using CTrade as you buy shares on the local capital markets. Now, Victor, I know there's CTrade Fantasy and there's CTrade Live. Can I, as someone who is using the CTrade platform, utilize both at the same time?
Okay, thank you so much. Yes, it's possible. You can actually trade on both markets. You just click between the buttons. You can click the live if you want to trade on the live market. You can click on CTrade Fantasy if you want to trade on CTrade Fantasy. So you shall see that the screens are so different. The screen for CTrade Fantasy is white, and then the colors for our live market is black and green. So you can actually switch in between those tabs to actually trade on both the markets.
And this links to a question that one of our viewers sent in, and it's one of the questions that's been popping up. I'm sure a lot of people, I think, are starting off on CTrade Fantasy, They want to get their feet wet in terms of learning how to invest. They're playing the game. They've got their portfolios, and they've been trying using the virtual currency that's afforded to them on CTrade Fantasy. Now they're feeling a little bit more confident, and they think, okay, I think I'm ready to get my feet wet on the actual market and play and actually invest in CTrade Live. What are the steps that they need to take to move from CTrade Fantasy to actually start investing on CTrade Live?
Okay, thank you. That's an interesting news that we are hearing from our viewers. That is, they actually gained some knowledge in CTrade Fantasy, and now they are very confident to actually trade on the live market. That is very interesting. So to actually trade on the live market, you need to fund your account. And we have partnered with Netbank, and we introduced a biller. That is one method that our viewers or our listeners or our customers to actually fund their CTrade accounts to actually trade on the live market. So to do that, they can go to their Netbank digital channels. They go to a menu that says bill payments, and then they select financial services, and then they click on CTrade. So they will see a form to enter their details, so they can enter their phone number and the amount, and then they can click on pay. The normal way they do maybe on paying maybe Zesa, buying airtime, that is what we did. So then when they do that, they pay, and when they pay, the funds are actually moved from their Netbank account to CTrade automatically, and the process is instant. They can actually do it maybe in 2 minutes, and they can then start trading on the live market. Then another method to actually fund their account, they can use EcoCash. They go on CTrade and they click on deposit. They will find EcoCash. They can enter their phone number, the amount they would like to deposit, and the funds would reflect on CTrade immediately, and they can start trading. Okay, our customers can actually fund their accounts using Zipit or RTGS. You can find the details appearing on your screen. They can fund using Pay Now. They select Pay Now as an option to actually fund their account, and they will be redirected to a Pay Now page where they can actually use their Visa cards, their virtual payments, their One Money, and other payments platforms that are provided by Pay Now. And the funds, again, would reflect immediately on their CTrade account, and they can actually start trading. That is very, very seamless. And placing of orders, I've covered it in the previous episodes. I think no need to wait.
No need to wait. And I like the fact that, especially for our local investors, there's a variety of options available for you to fund your account and actually start getting your feet wet in terms of actual trading on the live platform. It actually links to a question that came through as well from our viewers. As you know, we have some viewers also in the diaspora who was actually asking, how can we get involved if we also want to trade on the local stock capital markets using CTrade? How would someone, say maybe in the diaspora in South Africa and the UK, how would they get involved if they wanted to also get their feet wet and also start investing in the local markets?
Okay, they can utilize the Pay Now platform. The Pay Now will embed some options where they can actually do V payments. They can actually pay using Visa card or MasterCard. If the funds is in foreign currency, they will see a button to actually convert their currency to ZW if they want to trade the securities that are dominated in Zim dollars.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Because again, we want to accommodate as many people as possible. And as people are also obviously getting more interested in the performance of the capital markets, of the local stock markets, and want to get involved, the CTrade platform is available for them regardless of where they are. So I wanted to find out, another question that's come up is, again, because the game has advanced so far, can someone still join CTrade Fantasy? Can someone still play the game? Can someone still sign up and try to win prizes as part of the game?
Okay, the time is this is the right time to actually join. You can actually join CTrade Fantasy anytime, even towards the closing, because what you will be willing to get is the knowledge on how to actually trade and invest. You can actually stand a chance to win the competition. It all depends with the stock picks that you would have done during the competition.
Well, there you have it, viewers and listeners. The game is live. There's still 5 months left, so it's not too late to sign up to play CTrade Fantasy. Play, learn, and invest, and get involved in investing in the local capital markets. If you want to find out more about investing in the local capital markets, you can get in touch directly with the guys at CTrade via WhatsApp. The number is 0737 594 405. That's 0737 594 405, and you can find out everything you need to know about getting started with investing in the local capital markets. If you prefer social media, you can follow CTrade Mobile on Twitter or CTrade on Facebook, and you can also download the app via your Play Store or App Store, or visit ctrade.co.zw to register if you prefer the web version. Again, thank you so much for tuning in, and hope to see you next week as we continue to talk investing in the local capital markets on the CTrade platform. Until next time, cheers.